So I have here the Tri-Bird, which is the tri-spinner version of the Hummingbird by MTE Designs. Comes in this cool little box with a sticker. Little walnut box that the spinner fits into like this, and then closes up like that. And it says Tri-Bird on the outside. It's a very nice little box. So this one feels pretty nice. I've been carrying it around for a few days, and it definitely good to play with. Has a different feel in each direction, of course, because it's not quite symmetrical in both directions. Now the website, I bought this off Etsy, and it says it has an SBV2 bearing. We'll see take this apart and see what this looks like. If I can get it apart. These things are always hard to get apart when you want to get them apart. And so it's a press fit R188, and it looks like it has stainless steel ball bearings in it. I don't particularly like press fit bearings, but that's what we have here. So the goal is to see how long this thing spins, as it's always the goal with me. But it's definitely a fun spinner. It's a good thing to have, regardless of what the spin times are. So I'll test this one out and see what kind of spin times we get. So the Tri-Bird here seems to have turned out to be a pretty good spinner. It's not a super long spinner. It got an average spin duration of 5 minutes and 7 seconds, which qualifies it as a superior spin time, just barely. So it's got a pretty good bearing in it. It's not very heavy. It only weighs 68 grams. And I got this on Etsy for $83 quite some time ago. I'm not sure what it costs right now. For some reason I was looking at trying to find the website and couldn't find it just recently. So in terms of how it plays, it feels like a pretty standard tri-spinner, but it's got a good feel to it. It kind of feels like an old school kind of feel. Nothing terribly out of the ordinary or anything. It's got two directions, of course, because it's not symmetrical in both directions. Feels a little different each way, which kind of makes it two spinners in one. And you can flick it or pull it either way. It works just fine. The only criticism I have of it is that it was a little bit unbalanced. Not too bad, but a little bit unbalanced. For appearance, I gave it an 8 because that looks pretty cool. You know, that swept design looks nice, and the feel, I gave it an 8 also. It's quite good to play with. Perceived quality 8, so an average subjective score of 8, and got an overall score of 7.14 because there was some variability in the spin time. It was another one of those that spun a little bit longer vertically than horizontally. So, but not too much of a penalty, and that's about all you can say about it, really. It's a pretty nice spinner. It's got a nice button. The button's a little on the small side. I did miss one thing about the box here last time I was talking to you. It does have a little has a little magnet inside of it. So when you slide it, the lid to cover it kind of clicks into place. It's a pretty cool idea. Just falls into the right spot. So there's the Tri-Bird in its box. think I'm a little more impressed with the box than I am with the spinner, but it's just because I really like the box. In any case, that is the Tri-Bird by MTE Designs. I'll see you later.